Alright, so we're starting from the Queen Station, and we're going to get the Monarch wings and the train pass. If you already have the train pass, you can just skip it. I'll put the timestamp in there, so it'll be easy for you to do that. So you want to go top right here, and as you see, we need the Mothwing Cloak, Mantis Claw, and the Crystal Heart. That's what I use in this video. Alright, so this is a pretty tricky part right here. We got a grub up top, as you can hear. And then right where I'm at right now, there's actually a wall you can break. So we got the grub. Now you got to get back up here. I cut out all my deaths. Trust me, I fell a few times. So break the wall down. And then right over here, we got some loot down here. Geo. So right here you just pop in and pop right out, because what that does, it's going to allow this floor to break. Alright, now this part can get pretty confusing. You got a lot of stuff going on in this place. You got these little guys, which you want to kill them pretty quick as soon as you see them. And I don't know, I always like to kill from the bottom if possible, just like that. But they got these big worms, or centipedes, really, that barrel through these tunnels here. You can actually find a corpse of one. We're not going to stop there. I want to... Important stuff, it's just kind of like a site. You don't get anything from it. But as far as keys and anything important like that I know of, I will point those out to you. You're already down here, you might as well pick it up. And it's not going to really add much time. Definitely need the map. This dude is freaked out, bro. Look at him. He don't like this place. He's usually a trooper, dude. Not here, though. Alright, let's take a look at our map. So this is where we're at. So I noticed like this first map I got was cheaper than usual, and it's like a half-ass map. As you get further, there's another part where I get a bench, and after that the map looks much bigger. So okay, here, kill these guys real quick. Then you want to come down. You want to wait, you got to time it right and look down and make sure you see where your exit is. Right there. See, you can see the exits. Oh, got hit. Oh, go him. This one looks a little trickier. Okay, there's an exit. Yeah, if you're at life slow like mine, just take your time. Wait till you see some of these guys. Don't let them do that to you, though. Yeah, this map sucks, but at least it's something. Alright, now... I look like a person for a second. I did spot that other guy that looks kind of like us down here, but I didn't stop. I just kept going. I'm about to come back. I hope that he's still there. You can like see him in a tunnel. Here, let me see if it comes up and I'll point it out to you. There he is, right there. See him? It's actually Zote. Centipedes are going every direction they can. I don't really want to speed this part up because I don't want you guys to get lost if you're counting on these directions. Alright, drop down here. Boom. Now while you got this, go ahead and charge all your stuff up, your soul, your life, everything you can. Hit the bench. Park that butt every time, that hollow butt, every time you get the chance. It's a good habit to have. In the beginning when I started playing this, I would die and end up restarting all the way across the world. It was horrible. So it's good to build this habit early. Alright, now we're on the other side of this. Hop up. So on the last part we were mostly moving down. On this one we're going to be moving up. And then back down. Definitely make sure you go a direction where if you run, he's chasing you and you're not running towards him. Alright, so here is the train. Now, if you got the pass, I'm going to put in the time so you can just skip to that time. If you don't have the pass, follow me. I'm going to show you exactly where it's at. Alright, so I am going to speed up some parts of this. If you guys like my videos and you recommend it sped up, please let me know in the comments, because I'm making these videos to help other people in parts that I got stuck in. So I would appreciate it. Alright, so we want to go up, cut over, same strategy. Alright, so we're dropping down, and then we're going to come up on a spring here soon too, so we can take advantage of getting charged up. Here's the map so you can see exactly where we're at. Alright, right here, take a dip, clean that hollow butt, up, over, up again. These guys are a pain. So maybe if you don't have the pass, you could grab it before you get to the train. I actually just played the game and recorded it, and this is it. So I got to the train and then realized I needed the pass, and luckily found it very quick. So anything I pass that I know of, I'll put a note up top telling you, hey, on the left here, there's something here, there's something there. So that way you guys know what's there in case you need it or just want to stop and get it without having to show it all in this video. A few things I will grab because they're right in my face. I do swing the nail a lot, make sure there's nothing we're passing, as you can see. Now with these enemies, if you haven't noticed, when you kill them, they get infested or possessed or whatever you want to call it by spiders, and they'll get back up and chase you with spider legs. It's kind of crazy. So right there on the left, right here, we got a warrior spirit right in there. Some of these climbs are a little difficult with the spikes and all, and a lot of it's pretty easy, as long as you know what's coming. There's the spider. And once we get that we're going for the wings, I'm going to show you after we pick them up. There's a spot you want to grab a caterpillar and stuff like that. I'm going to show it to you. Yeah, those spiky climbs can get a little aggravating. And I'm just killing stuff to keep my soul up. These people, you can hit them from the bottom. Except, no, that guy you can. This guy right here, he's going to keep spitting these little maggots or whatever the hell they are at us. Centipedes. Alright, so over here on the right, there's some stuff in there. NPC and a bench. I'm going to go ahead and grab it just because it's a bench. And this bench, I think, is what... I don't know this guy's deal, but this bench, I believe, fixes our map up. See how much better the map looks all of a sudden? At least that's when I noticed it. Alright, we're about there. We gotta kill these guys. And the train passes right over here. So we're gonna jump up here. Might as well grab this. Alright, hit the switch. Kill this dude. Up here. Kill this guy. Me being overcautious of items. There's just so many like secret doors and stuff here, man. I don't want to miss a thing. Alright, up here, down. Here we go. Here's our train pass. So, a Tram Pass. I keep calling it Train Pass, and I keep putting that in all my text. Alright, so here we are. Back at the train. Go ahead and hit the bench while we're in here. And, yeah, hit the bench. And then go over to this thing on the right. And you just click yes. And it will bring us over. Whee! Heck yeah, dude. There's another one on the left, which will probably take us the other direction. I haven't done it, but I'm sure that's what it is. Let me show you real quick. See, so it's the same thing on the other side. Hit this one more time for safety, and let's exit. Alright, now we're heading this way. Let's take a look at the map. Damn, where the hell are we? Oh, don't want to do that. Alright, this is where we want to be. The ancient Basin. Alright, so there's some weird thing in here, like a donate thing that I'll show you. And we're also going to grab a map. The map guy's in here. So with this thing that asks for a donation, don't donate to it from what I've read. I haven't done it. But it gives you a vessel fragment right here. And unless you give it 3,000 or more, it's not going to reward you. So don't even waste your money. I don't have enough or I would do it. The banker stole my money too, by the way. I'm going to make a video on getting it back. I'm going to beat her down. These dudes crack me up, the way they talk. Ouch. Wonderful. That's good. I didn't want to go down there anyways. It brought us back up. Yeah, you want to start making sure you keep your souls up. Or you could just rest at the bench. But it still don't put your souls up. Alright, so there's going to be a spot where we buy a bench before the boss. And then what else do we got? The GRUB, but that's after we pick up the wings. And then there's a few like geo things. Those little rocks you beat up. Alright, so here's the bench that I was talking about. We want to pick this up. It's got kind of a nasty obstacle course ahead of us. to get to this boss. Go ahead and plop your butt down. Right here's a rock you can stop at. Oh, I hit the wall. Don't do that. So that's the one time you need the crystal heart. Alright, so down here, there's actually a simple key up ahead here. There's nothing here. I don't even know why I went over here. Alright. But there's a simple key down here. So over here, there's a rock. Get paid. Reimburse you for the bench. And drop down here. And drop again. Now these guys can be a pain. The first time they kind of messed me up. And then I figured them out and they became pretty easy. You just got to watch their bullets even though they're fast. Or their slime balls, whatever you want to call them. This one, just don't bother. Just run through. Get tore up like I just did. This one, pass it. You can beat them up too. On one playthrough, I beat him pretty good. Here's the simple key. This thing looks scary at first, but just go inside of it. And grab your key. I don't know if they did that trying to scare you off of it or what, but I guess that thing's dead and it's got that dude in the stomach. So this right here, just same here. One hit, back. Let the slime balls go, then back. Wait till they're done. Go up, hit, and just do that. And you can build up your soul and everything. The one on the right, too, you can do the same thing going the other direction. You just gotta worry about dropping in that little tunnel. So it's good because you can build up some soul. It takes a little time. And you could do it more aggressively. I just really don't want to get hit, dude. I came through here twice. I died on one. This is the first time I went through. That's why it's a little cheesy. But as soon as I get to the boss fight, I'm going to show you guys the charms that I use, if you're interested. It's not the same ones I have on at the moment. Yeah, this guy, you can just beat him down. Look at that. We're full already. Now we're not. These guys will give you some more. There's one more over here to the right. There he is. So make sure you hit him quick so you don't give him a chance to put your energy down. Alright, go up. Okay, now this here is nothing. Head over here. Break this down. Now here's our boss. So once you break this over here on the left, it's gonna awaken it. Alright, here it comes. I fought this boss twice. First time was just learning the moveset. Here's my charms. I switched to those. If you know the area well, you can use something better than the compass. I just had it on because, like I said, it was my first time through here. Alright, so this boss, those will help you build your soul. Those little things it throws out. Little blobs. I did well pogoing this boss. And get my hits in every time I could. And then you gotta back up. That boulder shell, that helped a lot with me being able to heal without interruption. Man, I hate it when I hit it when it's stunned. You gotta watch that lunge. It's so annoying when the boss jumps on you like that. I absolutely hate it. You just gotta stay mobile. When she goes up like that, just skirt over to the side. You just gotta try to predict what she's gonna do and move ahead of her. Alright, when the boss does this, I either pogo or I hit from the side. It just kind of depends, I guess. Avoid the blobs. Alright, we better heal up before we get killed. And one mistake I did is every time the boss was stunned, I hit the boss. You don't want to do that, because when a boss is stunned in this game, when you hit him, all it does is awaken him. It doesn't, there we go, very good. Yeah, but that's very important. Like, if a boss gets stunned, that's when you heal and do stuff like that. Do not attack it, because all it's going to do is shorten the stun. And it doesn't even take energy off, from what I understand, or what it feels like. Alright, good. Now we got that.
Sure.
Yes! Finally! Alright, so now we got it. So you did have to fight a boss to get it. Alright, so this video is packed. We got how to get the train pass, which is good, because if you don't know where that train pass is, you're not getting over here that easy. So, unless there's another way I don't know about, so... Alright, let's try it out. Nice, dude. Now we're in business. Look at that, dude. That's going to be so helpful. Yeah.
Watch me fly. Look, I'm flying, Mama. Mama, look at me, I'm flying. I got wings, Mom.
Hell no, I don't want to fight you like that. So I got this boss to still fight in her little, what do you call that? After death, or the other side version. Her, and then that one guy that's by City of Tears. I still gotta fight him too. He's laying there looking just like that, looking like he's drunk or something. Bubbles floating all over him. I don't know why they chose to make it look like that. Alright, see, now we can go up here. Alright, now I'm gonna show you where the grub is. This grub takes some finesse. I'm about to show you what I did though. Now, of course, you use the mantis claw. So on this, you want to dodge and then jump. Don't jump, then dodge. Woohoo! One try left, man. Woo! Alright, that does it. Yeah, if you liked the video, please give it a like and subscribe. I'm doing a bunch of videos non-stop on a daily basis. All right, y'all, happy gaming.